The National League's Rookie of the Year, Frank Robinson, accounted for 38 four-baggers in 1956 to tie a Major League record for first-year men. The 21-year-old slugging sensation is not worried about the sophomore jinx, and Tebbetts believes Robinson will develop into one of the game's greatest hitters.
Baseball's most fearsome fivesome, Frank Robinson, Gus Bell, Ted Kluszewski, Wally Post, and Ed Bailey. Rookie of the Year, Cincinnati's phenomenal Frank Robinson. Rookie Robinson was no friend of the Braves. His homer against us on Labor Day was his 38th of the season, giving him a tie with the all-time Major League record for home runs hit by a first-year player. Robinson was also one of the many Red Leg players to make the National League All-Star team. He'll be worth watching for a long time to come.
With 2 out, Frank Robinson lines a hit to left. It bounces off the wall on the first hop for a double. Chacon trots on home with the first run of the ball game. There's a long drive deep to right center field. Blanchard sprints back, but the ball is into the bleachers for a 3-run home run. Cincinnati fans take renewed hope and feel they're back in the game as Blassingame and Casco trot home. Frank Robinson gets a warm reception from his teammates.
Frank Robinson gets ready at the plate. Robbie looks at the pitch. Drysdale comes to a set position, delivers again, and Frank rips into this one. Tommy Davis going back, but it's gone. It's in there for a home run. Russ Snyder rounds third base and trots on home with the first run of this 1966 World Series. And here comes Frank Robinson. He's still spearheading the Orioles, just as he did during the season in pacing their pennant drive. Robbie led the circuit in hitting, runs batted in, and homers to become the first American League Triple Crown winner since Mickey Mantle in 1956. The Robinson boys, Frank and Brooks, whose back-to-back homers started the Orioles rolling yesterday, have been team leaders all season long. Frank Robinson walks to the plate to start the 6th inning for the Orioles. On a 3-2 count, Frank hammers a long drive to right center that falls between Willie Davis and Ron Fairley. Robbie races around the third for an easy triple. Drysdale fires, and Robbie blasted deep to left. It's a home run. A tremendous drive of 410 feet. That's number 2 for Robbie in the series. He topped the majors with 49 during the season, and Dodger pitching hasn't been able to slow him down a bit. Frank heads for the bench, and a hero's welcome from his mates as well as the fans.
With 2 out, Frank Robinson really bombs one over the left center field fence. And the Orioles now lead 3-0. Baltimore's lead is restored to 2 when Frank Robinson tees off to straightaway center. Just like a 3 would in a trap. But only the Reds feel trapped. This is Frank Robinson's 3rd World Series since the Reds traded him away 5 years ago. It's the Birds' turn to strike back. Palmer's on second, Powell at first, Frank Robinson. On the hit, Palmer is waved around by on-deck Brooks Robinson. The throw is off the mark, and it's all tied up. Frank Robinson jockeys the count to 3-2 before he gets his pitch. And quickly, the Birds answer back. Robinson, the only player ever picked as most valuable player in both leagues, still lets his bat do the talking. In the bottom of the second, Frank Robinson gets one back in a hurry.
All right, let's go. Same as last year. Now, let's go. Come on.
Frank has his third shot at blasts.
There's one, boys. There's one. Attaboy, Frank. Come on, let's see what we can do. He's out of gas out there. Let's go.
Robinson is the newest member of the 500 club. He made it during the '71 season. Frank Robinson steps in with 2 down. Carew still on first. And there's a well-hit ball deep to right. And it's in the seats for a home run. Frank Robinson puts the American League out in front 4-3 with the second 2-run homer of the inning and the 4th homer already in this game. World Series, we remember home runs by Bob Gibson and Mickey Lolich. There's a long belt by Robinson. Forget that one, it's gone. Nobody moved in the mid outfield or infield. Robinson slams it into deep left center, and the Orioles lead 3-0. And this is the kind of hitting that the Orioles had all year until September 7th, when they went into a team batting slump during the last 3 or 4 weeks of the season. Newspapers and radio. There's a high drive into deep left, way up. That one is going, and it is gone. A home run for Frank Robinson.
Powell at first, delivers. Fly ball, well hit, deep left field. It is going to be the 500th home run of a brilliant Major League career. Frank Robinson has done it.
Cleveland, 50,000 fans were in the stands to see the debut of the Indians' rookie pilot, Frank Robinson, Major League Baseball's first black manager. But the 2-league MVP winner is not there to make history. He's out there to play baseball. Designated hitter Robinson helps manager Robinson win his first ball game with a home run in his first time at bat. How about that? The team is home.
One of those things, the whole dugout came unglued and the fans were laughing.
Frank Robinson, and he is an old school kind of guy, and I have seen him in the past turn to his pitchers and say, that's not going to happen.
Well, the man whose impact on the game of baseball has spanned from the field to the dugout and then on to the front office. A Hall of Famer who 40 years ago this month made history by becoming the first African-American manager in Major League Baseball history. Please welcome Frank Robinson.